Hey, what's up guys? It is pouring on and off today. Right now we got a light drizzle, so if I go dark and then I'm in a completely different spot, you know why. We got our Megabass dark sleeper on. This is the 1/4 ounce. I don't often fish the 1/4 ounce. I'm a big 3/4 ounce guy with these. I like to use them as a search bait, but given the different species I've been catching lately, I wanted something that was good for everybody, worth catching, so I'm gonna give it a shot, see what we can't get on. I also got a pretty sweet rod I want to show you guys after this fishing expedition, whatever. All right, everyone, thanks for joining me. So what we're starting out with, we have basically this nice little rounded off area of riprap. Got a bunch of cover. We'll be heading over there, seeing if we can't get anything in a bit, but this spot's usually pretty productive for me. We got a pipe about probably 3-4 feet underneath that water. Water level's pretty high, which a lot of runoff comes through, so I think that might help us out a little bit here. But I'm just going to be hitting this kind of open area right here and then kind of skirting the riprap until we get to our more covered areas. But I'm hoping we can get 3 or 4 fish on, maybe more, who knows. Oh, there we go. Good bite. Get him in, get him in. You good looking crappie. I thought I might find y'all around here. It's a nice looking crappie right there, guys. Good looking, hitting that mini sleeper. That's what I brought it for. I think this bait though is something everyone should give a shot to. I know it's rather expensive, but it has certainly caught me a ton of fish. I've lost a ton of fish on it, and I've caught a ton of fish on them. I do try to yank them in once I catch them. I don't really play around with them. Oh yeah. Okay. Nice white. Tell the water's warmer than the air right now. Good looking white bass. Not surprised I caught you, buddy. Aggressive one. Dang aggressive. Oh, there we go. Oh ho, look at that, guys. A yellow bass. That's neat. I haven't caught one of these in a while. That's cool. That's cool. Check them out. Pretty little yellow bass. Look at their eyes. They're almost holographic looking. All right, guys, check out this little beauty. Little yellow bass. I haven't caught a yellow bass in some time. They are so cool looking. This is a decent one too. All right. Oh, I'm happy to get you on, buddy. Get you back in the water and see what else we can't get on. Cool. All right, all right. That dark sleeper's producing. All right, guys, so it is pouring. We're gonna head out here tomorrow early when the rain lets up, because I'm just trying to do this bait some justice right now. But I'm gonna tell you what, I'm freezing and I'm getting soaked, so I'm starting to bleed through my jacket. So we'll finish this up tomorrow morning. Hey, what's up, my friends? I hope y'all are having a great holiday. Happy Easter, first off. If you celebrate the holiday, I hope you got together with your friends, your family, had a great feast. you know, spent some good time getting some rest and relaxation. And if you don't celebrate the holiday, I hope you got all the above as well and got the day off at least. So I had a great time. I was able to, I had my son, we were able to do some egg dye-in, some Easter egg hunt stuff. You know, we got a chocolate bunny we're about to get to work on when he wakes up from his nap. I got Mars in the house, but I'm not going to do his whole introduction because he's taking a nap with my son right now. But anyhow, today's video was short and sweet. I say today, I filmed it probably about 3 days ago, and it is kind of like a part 1 of a part 2 because we got 3 fish on, we got rained out real hard, so I went out again. I wanted to show just how much I love this bait and how effective it is, and we had a heck of a day. I'll put that out in like tomorrow or the next day or something once I edit it. But anyhow, guys, the mythical dark sleeper. So another reason why I did a 2-part was I showed a good amount of footage. Like I said, it was short and sweet. However, a lot of it got compromised because of the noise of my jacket. Basically, with like the rain coming down, having to wear that big heavy, it's not even that heavy, but that big rain jacket, it's like wearing a full corduroy suit that like every time you move. It really did a number on my audio. So I did my best to kind of dull that down so it's easier to listen to, but I don't like putting out content that has like super windy or hard audio. I've given up several videos because of that. Anyhow, so our Megabass dark sleeper, you can see I lost an eye. However, I didn't lose a single one. I've always thrown 3/4 ounce because I like to use it as like a search bait almost. I like the bigger profile for that. I've caught a ton of bass. I've lost a ton of bass. That's the one negative about these baits. The way the hook sits in there, I have lost a lot of fish whenever they jump. It's 50-50 chance it's game over for me. So I really like to horse them in. That's why I wasn't throwing this on BFS, like light or medium light, why I went a straight medium. I usually will, with the 3/4, I'll throw medium heavy all day, but with the 1/4 ounce, I'm like, all right, we're gonna throw a medium rod. But yeah, these 1/4 ones, didn't lose a single one, so I was really impressed with that. I got them because I knew the crappie were gonna eat them. I know the crappie are starting to come out. We'll do more and more crappie stuff. I got a ton of crappie baits I wanna try out, but yeah. So anyhow, it's a fantastic bait. If you haven't fished one, you absolutely need to. I'll say that much. They are really expensive, which is a real pain, but especially when you lose one, it's pretty upsetting. However, it's a fantastic bait. It just gets hit, and I think everyone that has ever used one can attest for that. Sleeper gill. Sleeper Croix, I haven't used it yet. I want to. I'm excited. I'm gonna order some, but we'll do a video on Sleeper Gill and see if I can't get some stuff on, but I haven't had that much luck yet. Anyhow, guys, so we'll get into our rod and reel. I was using the St. Croix Legend Tournament. It's a 610 medium power extra fast action rod. I'm crazy about this rod. So I love St. Croix stuff. I have a ton of St. Croix rods. They've never done me wrong. Every single one I've ever purchased, I've really, really liked. So this one in particular, the Legend Tournament, I like to use for jerk baits. I like a 610 for jerk baits, slightly smaller than a 7 foot, because then I can, so I'm 6'3", so I'm able to stand up and, you know, work the rod in a downward fashion too, as well as like parallel when I'm working a jerk bait. But I started throwing smaller swim baits on them, and I like doing that with this rod as well. You know, it's nice having a shorter rod sometimes. I'm usually a 7 to 7.6 guy when it comes to my standard rods, so I do like having a couple of these in my arsenal. And the fast action, the extra fast action in these rods isn't overbearing either. There are a few different brands out there. I'm not going to mention them right now. If we end up throwing them, I happen to own them, where the extra fast is almost too much. It's like working a pool cue, you know, but the extra fast in the St. Croix is a-okay for me. I think it's a fantastic rod. All right, Mars has decided to come out and join us. What's up, Mars? You got a little itch? get back into it. We did lose a tripod actually, so it wasn't the day I filmed this, it was the day after, excuse me, when I did the follow-up video. I actually broke my tripod. Right now the camera's sitting on one I just bought as a replacement, but I mean, it lasted me probably about 2 months of actual like hard fishing, because I started this channel, I don't know, like 5 months ago, and I had only put 2 videos out, and then I just kind of stopped putting videos out. And I had I was still in the Army, I had a lot of stuff going on. I was, you know, just working all the time, nonstop. If you guys have served before, you know what I mean. I just didn't have time to shoot videos. But anyhow, it's really, this tripod has only had like, I don't know, 2 months of serious work, and it's not like I beat the heck out of it. I carefully set it up on some rocks, that's it. However, this like front piece just snapped right off, and it's not like I can fix it either. You're not fixing that, so that was upsetting, because I forgot how much I had paid for it, and I went out to buy the second one. It was like 60 bucks. I'm like, man, you'd think they could make more of a durable tripod for GoPro, especially because a lot of people that, you know, buy GoPros are probably doing more intense stuff than fishing videos. Whatever though, that was pretty lame. So, oh, reel. This is the Curado 70. I love smaller profile reels. So I mean, I have a ton of different Curados, but I do like the Curado 70 a lot. It's got the power, I like the 150, but it's got that smaller profile. I like using less line if I can get away with it too, because, you know, I don't want just like a whole spool of line, gather a memory over a period of time. I'd rather just, you know, take this rod out 5-6 times a fish and then just change the line out altogether. It is what it is. I had 10-pound fluorocarbon on. I'm almost 100% positive. It could be 12-pound. I don't know. It's been a while since I changed it out or spooled it up. I just kind of grabbed the rod and went with it, but I want to say it feels like 10. All right. Anyhow, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I know this one was a little shorter than normal, but like I said, tomorrow or the next day I'll put out the next video on our dark sleepers, and it was an all-out slam fest. But happy Easter, everyone. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and get some good fish on, my friends. Peace.